Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Number 13, Nesta. Number 4, Van Dijk. Number 21, Lilian Thuram.
So it's away we go then. Bale. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, what has happened here? He has found the way through. Garcia. Odo. Rijkaard. Oh, super find. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Messi. In with the challenge. Torres. And he's been shifted off it. Rijkaard. And it's Nedved. Nedved going face to face with his great rival. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Messi.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Terrific header! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bale. Gullit. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gullit is fouled. Decent hit from there. Makaleli. Bastoni. And it's Makaleli. Ball played for Conte. Now it's Gullit. Rodri. Gullit. And Gullit! In he goes again! This time surely! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Chance here to counter.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Is there any support? Nedved! Jordi Alba. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Rijkaard. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. That's a good ball out wide. Garcia engages and forces him off the ball. Rodri. Bale.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
Decent hit! Now he wants to get in on the act here. "15 minutes till half-time. Rijkaard, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bale. He's looking wide. Rodri. And it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Foot in. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Interesting ball. Nedved.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. He's under a lot of pressure there. Now it's Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nedved. Adams does well to get it back. And it's Jordi Alba. Nesta cuts out the pass.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rodri. And it's Nesta. Nedved. No way through. Forwards and with intent. Conte. Makaleli, very much a man of this moment. That is Conte. Shapes to... Oh, it's come off the upright. We've got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Nedved. And here's Fullet. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Please welcome everyone, our lads. Substitutions taking place.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Ooh, perfectly measured that. And he's straight offside. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Bale. Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, it's gone in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
49 minutes is number 44, Odom.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hakimi. Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard. Chance to finish. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's picked it up out wide. Maldini gets it away. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Otto goes short. That's going to go a long way. Indica.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Threads one in. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Tries to get it clear. Now, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Messi coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, it's no doubt a positive one. They want to make sure they finish the job from here.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rijkaard. He's got tall. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nedved.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Messi. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nedved. Nedved powering forward here. Well, that has not gone well. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nesta. Rodri. Bale. He's found a way past. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now that's well seen too. And it's Messi. Done delicately.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bale. He could be in here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well read, nice interception. I think we're just about done here. Makalele carries the ball down the right. Here's a man in form. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ndika with the foul.
Substitution.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's Hullet. Oh, and again! Oh, taken with style! They have stolen level at the last! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 89 minutes is number 15.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Time added on 4 minutes. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Bullet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
For the benefit of anybody who has found
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Your way around this stadium.
So our quest to find the winner continues. It's a pretty loose pass. Moved on forwards. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Bale is onto it in a flash. And it's Bale. Aimed beyond the defence. And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's there to get it away. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's found the way through. Can he put it away? Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
After 9 minutes in extra time is number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Rodri. Bale. It's Pullet. And here's Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ndika does really well to win the ball there. Looking for the run. Dink through. Van Dijk tries to clear. Deftly done. Out again for a throw-in. Pedri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's having a go! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time.
It is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A
A
truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? The hostilities have already resumed. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Oh, good ball, and this looks... Mbappe! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
And it's Bale. Van Dijk. Rijkaard. And here's Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Neymar. And that could set him on his way. And the finish! They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Played out wide. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rijkaard. Nesta calmly anticipates. And it's Messi. Nedved. Real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's that. perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, this is just joyous. The perfect...
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful. Helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Well, nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
And already we're underway here. Bale. Oh, this is a very good run. Big header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Hakimi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. That is a brilliant interception. Hakimi. That is Conte. Nicely spread. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bale. Rodri. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. That's a nicely measured pass. Nedved. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Van Dijk. Nesta. Rodri. Gullit. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Bale.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, can he get onto this? Conte. Jordi Alba. Hakimi. Now it's Messi. He was under real pressure there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's Nedved. And he's taking no chances there. Driving on and making good progress. And there's one of the players of the week. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Too close for comfort.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Can he put it away? And now a sudden chance to counter. Bale. It's Van Dijk. He's found a way through, and Torres! Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Messi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Nesta. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Rijkaard. Distributed tidily. Hakimi goes on a charge down the left. He can run onto that. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri. Rijkaard. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Van Dijk. Bale looks to get on the end of this. Fullet. Otto cuts it out. Gets his pass away. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rijkaard. And it's Nedved.
1 minute added time.
Adams. That's headed upfield. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
And now,
Please turn toward today.
please welcome everyone, our lads.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Bale. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Turan. Nedved. And he gets rid in a hurry. Makaleli. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Leicester makes the interception. And here's Hullet. And here's Bale. Bale proves just a little bit too strong. Throw it. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. He's gone forward.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Nedved works it forward. And it's Bale. Just eases him off the ball. He's looking to set free a runner. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Fernando Torres surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, and he's through the middle. Cleared without complication.
Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's following up! And now they can spring out of defence. He could be in here. Just the goal kick. Real chance! He scored! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So there's going to be another change here.
Substitution in progress.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's the chance to counter. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Van Dijk. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only...
Mbappe! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 71 minutes is...
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That looks a cracking ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Makalele does really well to win the ball there. Odo. Makalele. Fullet wins the duel this time. Thuram gets over and intercepts. And here's Messi.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Odo. And it's Stones. And here's Neymar. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Rodri is there, and he can pick it up. And here's Hullet. Bale. Oh, good ball. Shots on here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's had a shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Makalele. Messi. And here's Rijkaard. Now it's Bale.
4 added minutes has
And
been
here's
indicated.
Rijkaard. Nedved. 4 added minutes on the board.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe. Rijkaard. Messi. So what can they make of this? Bullet. He's through here. That's Nedved. Tries a shot! It's there! And this is getting better and better. And that will be the final act. Well, here is a defeat that may...